Hey guys, hello, Jerry here of Sunshine and Rain Tarot. Welcome to the channel. How are you? I hope you're all well, hope you're all safe. Hope everything's working out well for you. We're enjoying some really nice weather during this week here in UK. It's a little bit cooler today, but apart from that, sun's out and it's quite pleasant. Still in double figures. I still got shorts on. So, okay, this is going to be a pick a card reading, and you have the choice of gold, which is the Wild Unknown Tarot, or silver, the Gilded Tarot, or bronze, the Kawaii Tarot. So you can choose one of those, whichever takes your fancy. I'll be starting with the bronze, the Kawaii Tarot, and it's just like a general reading. It's for everyone. It's for all signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus. It's for no one in particular. There is no particular time frame. So whenever you're watching this is the right time for you. And as always, as it is a general reading, or will be general readings, take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. It's as simple as that. So if you're ready, then I shall begin. So I'm going to begin with the bronze. So I'll put that over there, and the Gilded Tarot I shall put here. I normally keep them in a pouch and not in the box. That's why I've got it like that. And then that goes up there, and that goes up there. Put that in the corner. And this is the Kawaii Tarot. And if you haven't seen this one before, the little vessels here have little sayings on them. You know, you can just make that out perhaps. And this, I think this is one, yeah, be your own kind of beautiful. So basically, be you. You know, don't allow yourself to be conformed to somebody else's view of what you should be. Take your own perspective. Be who you want to be. I mean, I'm wearing, look at it's late summer and I'm still wearing Hawaiian shirts, and I live in UK. I'm myself. You know, just be yourself. Be who you are. So if you want to wear outrageous clothes, you wear outrageous clothes. If that's what makes you feel happy, you know, you just be who you want to be. You know, in that sense. So I'm going to start the reading. I'm going to first of all get a card for the overall energy. The overall energy for this reading, the general energy. Ooh, don't want that many. So what have we got for the bronze group, please? The bronze group. Oh, right, okay, so we've got the Empress in reverse. Okay, so the Empress normally means like a birth, something new, something happening, coming into your life, lots of love and passion, you know, and she's the queen of all the queens, control of all the elements, and you know, quite often she's shown as pregnant, so about to give birth to something. That's not the case for the overall energy at this moment in time. It's not a new beginning. It's more or less where you are. So it's where you are right now. So let's draw a few cards to see what we have here. Okay. I'm getting a feeling that these cards might all be in reverse. If they are, I'm changing around and flipping them. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Magician in the upright. Okay, so they're not all in reverse. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so what we got? We got Devil card in reverse. And as we know, the Devil is to do with material things. It's being like shackled to the things that you think about most, like money, or an obsession of some kind, or perhaps an addiction of some kind, and being shackled to it. You can't kind of break free from it. You're not seeing a way out, and it's keeping you stuck. It's blocking you from moving forward, but you're not. That obsession or view of things is still there. However, you're able to move more freely. All right, you're able to move away from it. Those shackles have fallen off. You're not feeling chained by it. So the devil energy is still there, but it's less potent. Okay, and you got 1 and 5. So the devil's 15 in this deck. Normally it's like 13, but in this deck it's number 15, and 1 and 5 is 6, which in numerology is like a temporary opportunity. So you have an opportunity in your current situation to break free from whatever it is that's holding you back, whether it's limiting beliefs, whether it's an obsession or an addiction or whatever it happens to be, toxic relationship, could be anything like that. You take what resonates with you, bronze people. You know, so because we also have got strength. Okay, this is what you desire, is to have the strength, and it's in your desire. I'm going to have to clarify it because it was in reverse. I mean, normally strength gives you, because 8 is power and control, gives you the power and control over your life. It gives you that strength, that inner sort of resilience to deal with any kind of situation that's maybe coming your way, overcoming obstacles. But this was in reverse. So it looks like, are you giving up? Are you giving up? You know, are you handing your life over to someone else or something else, perhaps? You know, or are you just, because this is a desire card, do you really want to be weak? That's why I'm going to have to clarify that shortly. But what's going to help you is the Magician. Okay, so the Magician, first card of the Minor Arcana, the Major Arcana, Major Arcana. He has all the elements at his disposal. You know, he's got the earth and the air, fire, the water to play around with, to make spells, create, manifest, and so on. This is a very fortuitous card. It also is a beginning card, so you've got help to begin. You can make that new start, because you also get the aces in the Minor Arcana. You know, the aces are all 1 cards. It's new beginnings, so you have the chance to make a new, fresh start here. If you can get over this situation. And to help you, the advice is the Star. There's hope, there's light. Don't give up. Now is not the time for giving up. Okay, so again you got 1 and 7, 8, power and control. That replaces the strength. Okay, so you've got the power and control over your life. You know, if you allow that to happen. Then the outcome card is Page of Pentacles. There you go. So a new beginning, in a sense, news of a new opportunity to help you out of your current situation, whatever that happens to be. But what I want to do is clarify these cards here. So I'm going to use the Quantum Oracle deck for that. So I'd like a card to clarify why the Devil card is here, why the Devil is here in reverse, please. Why is the Devil in reverse? Okay, so loss. Some kind of loss has happened. Perhaps it's knocked you back a bit. And obviously we are living in very turbulent times right now, so that could be any kind of loss. It could be perhaps loss of a loved one. My thoughts and heart and blessings go out to you if that is the case. Could be loss of work, loss of a job. Businesses maybe had to close down because of the current climate situation, current economic climate, the way that is at the moment. So you're experiencing some loss right at this moment in time, and that could, understandably, then that could have an effect on your strength. So let's have a look at the Strength card. Why is that in reverse? Why is the Strength card in reverse? Conflict. There's some kind of conflict going on within you. You don't know which way to go. You know, you're being blown this way and that by the storm. You know, your sails are up, you're wanting to move forward, but you're not sure which way to go. You know, so I would suggest doing some inner work, some inner, meditate on this. It's easy for me to say, I'll just meditate, sit down and meditate. No, what you do is you sit down, relax for 5-10 minutes and go within yourself, examine your situation, look for the positives, ask for divine help, ask the universe source, whoever it is you like to speak to, pray to, ask for help and guidance in this particular situation, because you have help from the magician to create this kind of situation here where you have hope and light, which will lead to a much better outcome. Okay, Bronze Group, that is your reading. That is your reading for this time. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to move on to the Silver Group. I will be time stamping these guys. I will be time stamping them, so I'll put them in the description. So let's move on to the Silver Group, using the Gilded Tarot for that. So first of all, Silver Group, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm now going to pull a card for your overall energy. What is the overall energy for the Silver Group, please? What is the central energy? What do they need to know? Okay, we have got the Tower in reverse. So perhaps you've just had a Tower moment, or there's going to be no change. Perhaps you're still stuck in this kind of situation where you could have left the building, so to speak, and you didn't. You decided to stay where you were. So it's that kind of energy, kind of stuck. The Tower for me is something that's built on sand, like that. Like the story in the Bible, the house on sand and the house on rock. And the house on sand obviously falls down in the first big winds or whatever, because it hasn't got a very stable foundation. This for me is what the Tower is when it's in the upright, and there's divine interaction or intervention in bringing this Tower down, whether it's an institution, whether it's a significant situation in your life, a significant event in your life, it's brought down, because it's built on maybe a misunderstanding or false beliefs, or you were misled in some way into believing that this was the big ivory tower, and it's just been brought down to nothing. So it also represents obviously a sudden change, but the sudden change hasn't happened for whatever reason. You've decided to stay where you are. The cup, by the way, says cherish life's simple pleasures. Okay, so that's basically saying be grounded. Be grounded. You don't have to chase after the fancy houses, the cars and things like that, and the dollar bills and huge amount of money and stuff like that. You don't have to go for that if that's not what you want. Cherish life's simple pleasures means be grateful for what you have now, whether it's a small thing or whether it's a big thing. Whatever it is you have in your life now that's not complicating your life, that's what you need to cherish. So let's get on with your reading then. Let's see what the cards would like the Silver Group to know at this particular time. What does the universe, what does Source want the Silver Group to know at this particular time? Right, every single card in reverse, and when I get a situation like this, I'm flipping them round, so I'm putting them all in the upright. Okay, so it doesn't make sense to have that kind of energy. Right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is your current situation. The Queen of Pentacles, someone who's kind and generous with her pentacles, with her advice. She's in control of her emotions. You see lots of green here. She's very grounded. That kind of ties in with what the cup was saying, being grounded. And she's looking very serene if you look at it. She's got that beautiful, look at that beautiful peacock there. And peacocks are depending on who you speak to, are symbols of good fortune. I think if I remember right, if the peacock's tail is up, it's supposed to signify kind of misfortune or something like that, if you believe that. But with the peacock's tail down, it's supposed to signify good fortune, very good fortune. This was originally obviously in reverse, so maybe there's a little niggle there, you know, that you're not quite there yet. Okay. Where you want to be is obviously the 10 of Pentacles. You have this wonderful treasure chest overflowing here with abundance, you know. This is where you want to be. It's a transition card. After the 10, you go back to being the Magician, you know. But as I say, you know, this is also in reverse. So perhaps you're not quite there yet. You're not far off, though. You're not far off. You also got the Fool card, and the Fool is in like a new beginning as well. You know, it's a leap of faith sometimes. You know, he here has pick of all the signs that he wants to be. He's very skillful at what he does, at juggling, you know, with the hoop around his ankle and stuff like that. And he's very entertaining in that way. You know, court jesters back in the day were the ones who entertained the kings and queens, you know, and all those in the court. You know, and they also, as I learned recently, went around the towns and villages to entertain the villagers and to pass on the king's messages, or the queen's messages. You know, anything that came from the court. Especially if it was something negative, all right, the jester would go around the villages, you know, and give that message out in a funny way. You know, a bit like propaganda, funny propaganda things to make you kind of feel okay with the message. Yeah, okay, let's pay more taxes then, you know, let's give the rest of my life away. You know, but in this, you know, in the major arcana, in the tarot, this is someone just starting the journey. So you have a new beginning here. Although yes, I mean he was in reverse, so maybe you've already started that journey. You've also got, as a helper or advice, 3 of Cups. Party time. Yeah, you got all the single ladies out on the town. Perhaps this is like a reunion card, isn't it? You know, this is friends getting together after a long time, meeting up together again, you know, and having a good time, celebrating, and going out and then just enjoying themselves. So you could be getting help from friends and maybe family, maybe mentors of some kind, teachers, coaches, that kind of thing, to help you move on to where you want to be. But that was in reverse as well, you know, so it could well be this isn't something that's not coming in, it's already there. This is help that you're already getting. And you have got in the outcome 7 of Swords. Now for most, 7 of Swords is classes like the Thief card, deceitful, someone stealing your ideas or your money or your possessions and things like that, you know. However, I look at it in this particular card as something positive, as someone who's taking what he needs, you know, and is moving on to a new situation. Because if you look at the sky there, where he's moving into, it's vibrant green, lovely blue, and sky with the white clouds. The white is purity, blue is like calmness, you know. And he's leaving these two. He's looking at these 2 swords, and he said, "No, I don't leave those. I don't need those. I've got what I need to create my new future." Okay. Although this was in reverse as well, so perhaps someone is causing some issues in your life. So it's a little bit of a strange reading, this one, in the sense that everything was in reverse, including the Tower was all in reverse, you know. So perhaps a sudden change has already taken place. Let's put it that way. A sudden change has already taken place, and you are making some headway. This is what you're aiming for. You're getting help. You started and you're getting help, but there are still some blockages, perhaps maybe from the Tower situation. So what I'll do, I'll do a couple of clarifiers. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Deserving. Okay, so you are deserving. So whatever has happened in your current situation, perhaps you've had a bit of a setback or something like that, you know, don't worry about it, because it's all going to work out well, because you deserve everything that's coming your way in a positive sense. Okay, look at all this yellow here, yellow of joy and happiness, the flowers and everything, you know, happy smiling face, the big house in the background. You are deserving, so you're getting some good stuff coming your way, so don't worry about the Seven of Swords. That's just been trumped. Okay, so let's have a look at the Fool. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Your higher self. So it's your higher self telling you that it's a new start, a new beginning, and you know, get your finger out and take some action. Alright, so you've been offered the opportunity, but perhaps you haven't taken the action yet. Alright, you've had your Tower moment. You could be the Queen of Pentacles. Perhaps you've already been successful, but something's happened, okay, to upset that apple cart. But now it's time for you to get in contact with your higher self and start sorting your life out. Take some action. Queen of Pentacles. Let's have a look at the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here then, please? Peace. Okay, so maybe you were a little bit complacent. You got to a certain position, because remember this was in reverse at the start. You got into like a position where you got a bit complacent, but now something's happened, like through all the everything that's happening right now with the economic climate and so on. That's giving you a bit of a wake-up call. Okay, so you need to get back on track. Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here, please? New supportive connections. Okay, so this was in reverse, remember. So perhaps these connections that you're making are actually new and not like a reunion as such, but new connections, maybe from your friends group, your social group, people you know, workmates or whatever, or business people. You're making new connections which will help you with your desire and to get what you deserve. So let's just finally then have a look at the Ten of Pentacles to see why that's here, please. Ascended Masters. You've got help. You've got help from the divine. You've got big job help. Alright? You've got the Ascended Masters. These are all the teachers, the gurus and everything who have passed on, who are still around in the collective consciousness. You know, keepers of their Akashic records, who are there to help you. All you got to do is ask for it. Okay, Silver Group, that is your reading. I thank you very much. Thank you very much. You just need to ask for help, guys. Ask for help. And you will get what you want. Okay? Don't listen to the naysayers. Alright, there's a little bit added there. Okay, thank you very much, Silver Group. Thank you very much. I'm going to move on to the Gold Group now. The Gold Group. Let's move this out of the way. Gold Group. Let's see what we need for you today. Gold Group. Gold Group, Gold Group. The cup says, too much of a good thing is truly wonderful. Ain't that the truth? I don't know whoever first said you can't have too much of a good thing. That is a lot of rubbish. In my opinion, in my book, because you can. You can have too much of a good thing. Doesn't mean to say it's going to work out well for you. If you have too much cake or too much beer, then you'll have the consequences of that. But you can never have too much positivity. Okay? You can never have too much abundance in your life. You can never have too much peace and contentment and tranquility. So that is truly, truly wonderful. Alright, Gold Group, I'm going to choose a card for your overall energy for this reading. What does the universe want to let the Gold Group know about their overall energy, please? Ooh, we have got the Emperor. Look at this lovely tall fir tree, I think it is. It's a fir style of tree, big tree anyway. And a lovely, like an eclipse up there. Yeah, it's like a full sun eclipse, isn't it? Yeah. And this Emperor represents power, authority, the father figure, the planner, the master architect, the master builder, in control of all the kings. He's been there, done that, wrote the book, wears the t-shirt, everything. Okay, this is the archetypical masculine energy, the boss energy, you know, but kind, jovial in most decks, jovial, you know, and is normally fairly generous as well with his wisdom, with his advice and so on, and sometimes in other ways as well, you know. So it's a very, very positive card to have. That's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So let's have a look then to see what your reading is about. Have some cards, please, for the gold group. What does universe want the gold group to know about? Leaving that one, picking these ones up. Let's have a look. A whole bunch has come out here. Okay, so we leave that one. Right. Do I need to use all these? I've been told yes. Right. What have we got? You got some extra ones here. I'm going to just put these down here for now. I'll go through them. Right, okay, so let's have a look. You've got a whole bunch of cards here. There's a lot that the universe wants you to know. Right, you have got, first of all, the Hierophant in reverse, key to the kingdom, Pope of the Popes, and all that, you know. Someone you go to for advice, an institution of some kind perhaps, you know, knowledge, you know, someone who's very good at helping you out, giving you good trusted advice. However, that was in reverse, so perhaps you haven't quite received the help that you're after, because this is like in your current situation, you haven't quite received the help that you want, or you weren't satisfied with the help that you were offered. You have got the Father of Swords, no sorry, Father of Wands, so the King of Wands in your desire spots. So you want to be like the Father of Wands. You got this cobra here with the wands, you got like a red streak of lightning coming down here, and you're coiled ready to spring. And the Father of Wands can be very strict at times, can just lash out in a rage or fury, with thoughts, or in a physical sense as well. So someone to be careful of. So you want to be this kind of person. It's also someone who's very passionate about what they do, and normally in control of their passion, but they can lash out at times if things aren't going right, but normally they're in control. In your helping spot, you've got the Ace of Cups, gift from the universe. Got your cup being filled with all this wonderful gift, goldy, sort of yellowy kind of gift coming into your cup. Lots of blue, calmness. It's all spirituality here, isn't it? White, spiritual. It's a gift from the universe, and it's to do with your emotions and how you feel about yourself. So it's also a new beginning. So you've got a chance to kind of reinvent yourself, if you like. You've also got another ace, the Ace of Swords. Okay. And the Ace of Swords has also got like a snake, but it's like an infinity symbol, which is also an 8, which is power. And this is also a gift from the universe, maybe an inspirational idea, an epiphany of some kind that you'll get. So that's what the Ace of Swords normally represents, an epiphany, sudden inspiration to do something. And the outcome then is the Eight of Wands, I believe. Yes, the Eight of Wands. You're going to get some great news. Fast news. News coming in very fast. It's not upside down, is it? Correction. That was in reverse. Okay. So the news is coming in. You are still getting news coming in, but it's more like a trickle. It's not all at once. You're not going to get quick news. It's more like, you know, maybe it's coming by snail mail instead of email. That kind of situation. But you are going to get news. There may be some delay in that news. So something, maybe perhaps a legal situation that you weren't happy about, still waiting to be resolved, and you would like just to cut it out of your life, to get rid of it. However, you're going to get some help from the universe. Alright? You are going to have an epiphany, and you are going to get an outcome, albeit it's not perhaps going to be as quick as you would like, because it's in reverse there. Other cards that you have here, you have got the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this may have to do with a relationship, start or ending. You take whatever is necessary for you. For others, you got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you've been through the wars and you've come out the other side. So this could be, again, a legal battle of some kind, and you've managed to come through, you know, and you've come through the other side pretty much unscathed as such, but still not over yet. You're still waiting the outcome. So that also could be relationship. It could also be like a work kind of situation as well. And then you've got the Six of Cups. It's in reverse, but first of all, just show it here upright. And this is past life, or yeah, past life. Not could be in this life, could be other lives. It's something from the past. Normally, it can be, you know, in some decks, many decks, it's classes like the soulmate card, someone returning from the past, and so on. And you have all the roots here spread out. This was in reverse, so perhaps that person, this situation, is dealing with someone from the past, a past situation. Okay, and that could well be in relationship, work-wise, whatever it happens to be. You know, you know what it is. You take what you need for yourself, and you're still waiting to have a resolution. So let's have some clarity, see if we can get some idea of why these are here. Oh, I forgot one. Sorry, my apologies. I forgot one. You've got the Son of Swords, like the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, this normally means swift message coming in. It's in reverse. So that message has been delayed. So that ties in with that, really, doesn't it? These are almost clarifying themselves, you know. So there is a delay in news, okay, maybe related to this situation. So why is the Hierophant? Why is the Hierophant in reverse, please? Can I have a card to clarify that? Ooh, here we go. Professional assistance, lawyers. That's why. Maybe you've had to change lawyers in this particular situation, or there's been some opposition. You know, you may be in a court case and the opposition have thrown up something that's delayed proceedings. Okay, but this is professional assistance, so you are getting professional assistance of some kind. That's why, and that's maybe causing a delay. Okay, so Father of Wands. Father of Wands. Why is the Father of Wands here, please? Great gratitude. Being grateful for what you have. Okay? Being grateful for what you have. So, yeah, I'm just kind of getting that maybe the court case is, you know, if the legal matter has been resolved, or there's been a resolution offered but has been appealed against, is what I'm getting. So it's not quite over yet, and you're waiting to find out what the outcome of that is. but you're grateful for the way it's turned out at this moment in time. You're not angry, you know, you're not upset with the way, with the delay or anything like that. You're not upset with any delays, because you know you've got a good team working for you, and you're grateful for what they're doing for you, and you're going to be very grateful for the outcome, you know, because you know this is what you want. So ace, the Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? Hidden motivations. Okay, hidden motivations. This could be you, this could be the other person. There's something hidden that will be revealed. Okay, they'll come out in the wash, as they say. So hidden motivations. What's on your agenda? What's really on your agenda? What's on their agenda? What do they really want? Okay. The Ace of Swords, please. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace? Ooh, here we go. The healing light. This epiphany that you're going to get is going to create a healing. Perhaps it's going to be an out-of-court settlement. It may take time to put into place, and maybe that's the epiphany, to have an out-of-court settlement. Perhaps you were the one who was taken to court, or perhaps you're going to be offered an out-of-court settlement. Okay. I'm going on about courts and things. I just get the feeling that this reading is about legal matters of some kind. It's about legal matters. There's a lot of swords and, you know, passion and things like that involved, and it just seems that way. So the Eight of Wands in reverse. Why is the Eight of Wands in reverse, please? And then you've got the Emperor, who's the mega judge. Kindred partnership. It's going to have a superb outcome for you. Okay, so kindred partnership. This can mean, like in the tarot, the lovers, but it can also mean not necessarily romantic lovers. This can be a super partnership where everything works out really well, everybody is satisfied with the outcome, and life can move on. Okay, so life can move on. Alright guys, goals group, that's what I get for you at this time. Anything else? No. Right, so just to quickly recap, I feel, like I said, I feel this is about a court or legal situation that you've gone through, still in the process of, but all in all, you know, there may be some delays in communication. If solicitors are involved, normally are delays in, you know, in communication. It takes time for letters to be written and posted out and everything like that. But it's going to be a healing situation. It's going to work out really, really well, and the outcome will be better than perhaps you expected. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and hope all will work out really, really well for you. Well, these are going to work out really well for you, gold group. But for all the ones who, any of you who are still watching silver and bronze groups, thank you all for being here. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified of future episodes or videos. And you can also support me. The descriptions are in the description. How you can do that's in the description. And if you want a personal reading for me, with me, you can find out about that in the description as well. So that's it for this time guys. Really do appreciate your time, and I'll speak to you, or I'll be with you once again very, very soon. Bye bye now.